I'm walking through the valley, I won't fear an army. No. I lift my eyes to heaven, I know you walk with me. I'm a walking miracle through.
Oh my gosh, this is awesome. No one can see, but I got a huge smile on my face. Definitely gonna have to like crazy part is, this probably would have been a bike I would have had this whole time. This is the crazy part about it. Should have did my mirrors. Can't see crap. Not that bad. I just tried the quick shifter and auto blip. It's pretty chill. It's kind of weird because I'm so used to doing everything myself and maybe doing clutchless sometimes, but you know what the crazy part is? I thought it would be heavy and it feels exactly the same as my bike. Now that my bike is stock, I think 420 pounds and it's now 380, I got it down, but it literally feels the same. That's the crazy part about all this. Like, I couldn't even tell the difference really. And actually, I feel like it's kind of lighter. I don't know why it feels lighter, but it definitely feels lighter to me for some strange reason. The other thing I've noticed is how comfortable it is. Now, I'm saying that as in like the seat is actually pretty soft compared to the 750, just in a more leaning position, more crouching position, so I'll have to get used to that. But other than that, it's actually a pretty comfortable bike. The only other thing I've noticed that's kind of weird for me is the my turn signal and horn is up and down. It's like switched on this bike, so sometimes I keep thinking I'm about to press the turn signal, but I'm really pressing the horn. Other than that, this is actually a pretty comfortable bike. Also, let's talk about the digital dash. I honestly love this digital dash. Like, I really like how it looks. It would have been so nice if they could at least get the digital dash on the on the 600 and 750, but they kept it analog. Like, I just love everything. Like the rev limiter, you even have the gas gauge, and actual gas gauge that I wish they had on a 6 and 750. And it just looks so nice. Now, this is the 1R. So I know that this one comes in a black digital dash, and I believe the regular 1000 comes with the white one. But it really doesn't matter, because I've also seen that you can put an aftermarket one on and actually be able to customize it and everything. But other than that, this is like really nice. This digital dash, I really like this. freaking hand hurts because I'm not used to this freaking clutch. Clutch is so freaking sensitive for no reason, bro. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just walking at you.
Why? I think you're supposed, aren't you? I think you're supposed to be in front of me though.
Probably.
I'm not for sure. I don't know. Do you, huh? Are you, do you like it?
I'm so used to mine, but mine just automatically goes. Yes, I have to.
Yeah, this, it feels the same weight as my bike, which is kind of weird. And my hand's hurting on the clutch because it's so sensitive. Man, I am in love with this auto blip and quick shifter. Like, it's so nice just being able to just shift up in gear and shift down and not have to worry about using the clutch. It feels really good. Kind of weird at first, but I've always wanted one on a bike, and I know I can get one on a 750, but it's like $200 to $300, and I just feel like it's kind of pointless for me because I feel like eventually I'm gonna go up to the 1000. Plus, I feel like there's only so much you can do on the 750. I mean, I already have the power commander on there, and I feel like there's only so much more I can do that I'd be wanting to do on the 750 as in performance mod. So I'll probably just not put as much effort into the performance until I get to 1000. But for right now, this bike, I could definitely see myself getting this bike. Overall, I don't know, it's kind of weird. It would have been nice to get this up front because then, like I said, I could have had everything. I don't really care about the suspension and the LED lights as much. Even though you guys have heard me complain in the past, I don't really care about that stuff. About LEDs, of course. Just the digital dash, the gas gauge, the ABS, the traction control, the launch control, and the quick shifter up and down would have been nice. Like, literally would have been nice. Because technically, for me, I feel like this bike has everything you would want on a bike. The only thing I would have did was just, instead of having a stock exhaust, I would have got a slip-on, an M4 slip-on. I probably would have got an M4 slip-on exhaust, and then after that I would have what's it called, and I would have got the like I said, the M4 exhaust slip-on, and then eventually I probably would have got a mid-pipe instead of a full exhaust, power commander or ECU at that time, and I would have been fine. I wouldn't have cared about anything after that. I would have been chilling. Another thing I could say is the one thing I do have a problem with this, and I'm sure you could probably update the brightness, but so far, since I can't test any of the features out, I will have to say the digital dash in the sun. As you guys can tell, I cannot see anything whatsoever. And this is where the white one, I think, would have came in best. Now, like again, I'm pretty sure that you could probably update the settings or make the brightness brighter, but since they didn't give us no time to test out the features, it was just a get on and go. I'm unable to really see if I could do that, but as of right now, this is probably the most horrible part, I would say, that I don't like about it so far. Another thing I have to say, it's probably the last thing, is the clutch. I don't like how you have to practically, when you pull the clutch in, you have to practically pull it, you have to wait for it to go all the way out just for the bike to get going. The 750 is different, it's so sensitive. I could barely like let go of the clutch like an inch and the bike will already start moving. Plus what I noticed about the 750 that I like is that if your hand is off the clutch, the bike will stay at 6 miles per hour. Now I haven't tested it on this bike yet, but I will say that I don't like the clutch right now. I don't like how I have to practically have to clutch all the way out for it to actually go. But other than that, that's probably one of the other reasons I didn't like about this ride so far. So final thoughts, would I buy this? Yes. Is it worth it paying an extra $2,000? I think yes. Only unless you get used, it is worth paying an extra $2,000 new, due to the fact that you get all the features you would want in a bike. You know, the quick shifter up and down, the traction control, the launch control. I even know ABS, you get the digital dash, the gas gauge, everything Suzuki should have put on their 600 and 750s nowadays instead of keeping it old. This bike is perfect. I think this bike is literally perfect. All I would need is just a slip-on exhaust and I'll be fine. Unless you're trying to go overboard and get the ECU flash power commander with a full exhaust or a mid-pipe, then that's that. But other than that, I think this bike is perfect. And like I said, I think I could definitely see myself getting this bike. Plus, since it was either this or the Hayabusa, but they didn't have the Hayabusa here, I would definitely think that the 1000 will probably be the last bike I get, unless I had, you know, enough to afford the H2. But other than this, you guys, this is pretty much it of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and enjoy watching me as much as I did writing it. Other than this is it. Have a blessed day and take care.
When I'm walking through the valley, I won't fear